Drake's record label Universal Music Group seeks dismissal of defamation lawsuit over Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us." Drake's ongoing feud with Kendrick Lamar has taken a legal turn as his record label, Universal Music Group (UMG), has filed a motion to dismiss Drake's defamation lawsuit regarding the promotion of Kendrick Lamar's diss track, "Not Like Us." The lawsuit stems from allegations that UMG actively promoted Lamar's controversial track, which contained inflammatory accusations against Drake. However, UMG is pushing back, arguing that Drake's claims are baseless and that his lawsuit is merely an attempt to save face after losing a high-profile rap battle. Background of the feud and the lawsuit. The rap rivalry between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has been simmering for years, but it escalated to new heights when Kendrick released "Not Like Us," a scathing diss track that quickly gained massive attention within the hip-hop community. The track included pointed accusations against Drake and his associates, sparking a heated back-and-forth between the two rap heavyweights. In response to the track and its promotion by Universal Music Group, Drake filed a defamation lawsuit against the label, claiming that UMG's support of the song constituted both defamation and harassment. According to Drake's legal team, the lyrics in "Not Like Us" crossed the line from artistic expression into harmful and defamatory territory. However, UMG has now responded with a motion to dismiss the case, stating that Drake's claims are legally unfounded and that the rapper is attempting to weaponize the courts to compensate for his defeat in the public rap battle. UMG's defense: Drake lost the battle he started. In its legal filing, UMG argues that Drake is attempting to rewrite the narrative after suffering a public defeat in the rap battle. The label's motion states, Drake lost a rap battle that he provoked and sued his own record label in a misguided attempt to salve his wounds. UMG contends that "Not Like Us" was simply part of the rap battle culture, which has long been characterized by aggressive and provocative language. The label further argues that Drake himself contributed to the heated exchange by releasing his own diss tracks targeting Kendrick Lamar, which contained equally inflammatory accusations. The notion that "Not Like Us" contained defamatory statements is absurd, UMG's motion states. Drake actively participated in the rap battle, leveling similarly incendiary attacks at Kendrick Lamar through UMG's own platform. His sudden outrage over the content of "Not Like Us" is nothing more than an attempt to cover up his failure to outdo Kendrick in the rap arena. UMG highlights Drake's own role in the conflict. UMG's filing points out that Drake was an active participant in the feud and that his lawsuit is an effort to rewrite the terms of engagement after the fact. The label argues that Drake encouraged the conflict by publicly challenging Kendrick and by releasing multiple diss tracks targeting Lamar. When Kendrick took time to respond, Drake released another track mocking Kendrick's silence and urging him to respond, the motion states. Kendrick did just that, and collectively Drake and Kendrick released a total of 9 tracks taking aim at each other. UMG argues that Drake's involvement in the feud demonstrates that he willingly participated in the exchange and cannot now claim to be a victim of defamation. The label also noted that Kendrick's lyrics in "Not Like Us," while harsh and provocative, were consistent with the traditions of rap battles and artistic expression. Allegations of serious accusations in "Not Like Us." One of the most controversial aspects of "Not Like Us" is Kendrick Lamar's suggestion that Drake and his associates are involved in illegal and morally reprehensible behavior. The track includes lines referring to Drake and his friends as certified pedophiles, who should be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. While these accusations are severe, UMG maintains that they are hyperbolic insults rather than literal accusations. The label asserts that rap music has long been characterized by provocative language and exaggerated claims and that Drake's own diss tracks have contained similarly inflammatory statements about Kendrick Lamar. The fact that Kendrick used provocative language in "Not Like Us" does not make the track defamatory, the motion argues. Drake himself used UMG's platform to promote tracks that hurled accusations of Kendrick engaging in domestic abuse and claimed that one of Kendrick's business partners and managers is the true father of Kendrick's son. UMG pushes back against claims of harassment and defamation. Drake's lawsuit also alleges that UMG's promotion of "Not Like Us" constituted second-degree harassment and violated New York's general business law. UMG strongly refutes this claim, arguing that Drake's interpretation of the law is flawed and that the label's actions fall well within the bounds of protected speech and artistic promotion. Less than 3 years ago, Drake himself signed a public petition criticizing the trend of prosecutors using artists' creative expression against them by treating rap lyrics as literal fact. The motion reads, Drake was right then and is wrong now. UMG argues that Drake's attempt to portray Not Like Us as defamatory contradicts his own past advocacy for artistic freedom and the right of rappers to use provocative language in their music. The label contends that Drake's lawsuit is hypocritical and legally unsupported. UMG calls for dismissal with prejudice. UMG's motion concludes with a request for the court to dismiss Drake's complaint with prejudice, which would prevent him from refiling the lawsuit in the future. The label argues that Drake's case is meritless and that allowing it to proceed would set a dangerous precedent for the music industry and artistic expression. The complaint's unjustified claims against UMG are no more than Drake's attempt to save face for his unsuccessful rap battle with Kendrick, the motion states. The court should grant UMG's motion and dismiss the complaint with prejudice. Drake's legal team responds. Despite UMG's forceful response, Drake's legal team remains confident in their case. Michael J. Gottlieb, Drake's attorney, issued a statement to People in response to the motion to dismiss. This motion is a desperate ploy by UMG to avoid accountability, Gottlieb said. The facts speak for themselves. UMG promoted a track containing serious and harmful accusations against Drake. We intend to prove our case in court. Gottlieb further argued that UMG's motion mischaracterizes Drake's lawsuit and that the rapper's claims are based on legitimate legal concerns rather than an attempt to cover up a public loss. Broader implications for the music industry. The legal battle between Drake and UMG has raised broader questions about the nature of rap battles, artistic freedom, and the responsibilities of record labels. If Drake's lawsuit is successful, it could have far-reaching consequences for how record labels handle diss tracks and provocative content. On the other hand, if UMG's motion to dismiss is granted, it could reaffirm the principle that rap lyrics are protected as artistic expression and that record labels have the right to promote controversial content without fear of legal repercussions.